Hey, Chime. How's it going? How's school going? I saw that you've been pretty busy with that lately. Yeah. Well, thanks for taking some time, coming and taking some time to come watch. Um, so we are 2 badges into this game, 2 streams into this game. This is the third one. Got chat out last time. Uh, due to viewer requests using their points, I'm required to use a chat out and an unknown. We have not gotten to a point where I can catch an unknown, so I can actually deposit Bidoof, actually, now that I think about it. Actually, let me look up something a minute. Because Rotom appears in the old Haunted Manor, but it's during a certain time of the day. I might actually... Oh no, what happened this morning? So it has to be 8 p.m. to 3:59 a.m. Okay. So that wouldn't be on stream. I just saw... Oh, you mean the wasp thing? Oh, okay. I just saw that you were talking about, like, having a lot of homework lately. Yeah, I thought you were talking about, like, something else. I didn't realize you were talking about the wasp thing. Yeah, so... Yeah. Looks like we can't catch Rotom until nighttime, so I wouldn't be able to catch it on stream. Even if I changed the time on my computer, it'll make me wait 24 hours before I can do any... Oh, that's right, it did need Bidoof. It'll make me wait 24 hours before I can do any more events like that, because they don't want you cheesing it. So I'll just catch it off stream. I might actually replace Luxio with Rotom. Or no, that wouldn't work. Even if I changed it like right after the stream, I'd still have to wait 24 hours. Because I was gonna say I could change the time and then just have my time be wrong for a little while on my computer and then catch it on stream anyway. But that still wouldn't work. Or hold on, because tomorrow I'm planning on streaming late, because later in the day, because I have work tomorrow. I thought I wouldn't be able to stream because I thought I was working 5 to 10, but I'm working 11 to 4. So I'm planning on streaming after that, so let's see. If I change right after the stream, I could probably still catch it on stream. I don't know. I kind of want to replace Luxio with Rotom if we can, because I don't really get a chance to use it too much. Like, I don't usually use it, and I could always, like, give myself the key that allows us to get its different forms, too, which would be fun. I'll think about that. Because I do like Rotom. It's a fun Pokemon. The old chateau. There's a lot of good items hiding around this place, too. But yeah, it's absolutely filled with ghost Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Actually, let me throw the chat out we got last time. So its name is Chirap. Usually we can't get a chat out this early, but I traded for it with an in-game NPC, so it works out. I just want to show because we can teach it to say something else when it goes into battle or uses chatter. It's supposed to be objection. That's the best I could get it because it's intentionally... It's not the microphone. I tested it with my 3DS and everything, and like on other things it records it just fine. It's Pokemon intentionally putting a filter over it so that even if you say something bad or something, like teach a swear word or something, it won't like sound so much like it. So that's the best we can do, unfortunately. But yes, it's supposed to be shouting objection. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but I understand why they did it. Actually, it got banned from like official tournaments because of that reason, because they didn't want people like going into official tournaments with like chat out swearing. I think that feature also got taken out after this gen as well. Like, if you transfer it up, it'll learn chatter still and everything, but you can't change like what it says. This TV has an oddly malevolent feel. It's as if it's staring. Yeah. So I guess I could change the time on my laptop, but then I have to wait 24 hours. I'll do the math and see if it works out. Because I'm planning on streaming later tomorrow, so I could probably just dread plate. That's good for ghost types. When the universe was created, its shard became this plate. Old Gâteau. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now I really want to try and catch it on stream, but we'd have to come back here. Maybe there's a way to initiate the event anyway? Yeah, there's a way to get the event where the guy gives you the key so you can use the different forms to work, but I can't find one that specifically gets that event to work. So I'll just do it off stream, unfortunately. But that way I'll just backtrack off stream as well and grab it. We'll just keep going forward for now. Because even with streaming later, I wouldn't be streaming that late. To be precise, I'd be starting like an hour or two after I usually start streaming. So it'll be like, because I get out like an hour after I usually start streaming. So it'll probably be about an hour after that or so. And my internet refreshes tomorrow, so I can go for 3 hours. Yeah. Should refresh tonight, so I can stream for 3 hours tomorrow. Starting again. This music is fairly creepy too. It appears as if it is glaring. This is a pretty neat little thing. There's more like better spooky like old mansions done, like in Black and White and Black and White 2. There's one that has like a ghost like of a small child wandering around it sometimes, and you can find her in Black and White 1, and then Black and White 2 you visit the house and you see her more. I don't know, it's a little Easter egg that never really gets explained, and you don't know exactly what happened to her. It's kind of neat. It's kind of fun what they did with Rotom in the manga, though, because in the manga, there's a character, Pearl. Sorry, Pearl. Pearl really likes TV shows and stuff. Like, he likes basically the Power Ranger equivalent in that world. And because Rotom spends so much time in the TV, it also likes programming. So the way he ends up like befriending it is because they both like the same TV shows. It's fun. Pearl's a fun character in that manga. That's a really good arc of that manga. Anyway, okay, so it's time to clear out Team Galactic from this area. Let's see, anything else over here? Nope. This building looks really strange, by the way. Hello, it is me. Me. I've startled you, yes? Nice. Yeah, Pokemon Adventures, that manga is such a good series. It's a really fun. It's fun because it's everything I wish the games and the anime were, right? Like it's still Pokemon, but it's a bit more serious sometimes. And everything. Like they actually acknowledge the fact, like, for example, in the first arc there, they actually acknowledge like when you get to the Pokemon Tower that Pokemon die, and there's like zombie Pokemon being possessed by the ghosts in ghost Pokemon in the tower. Like, it's really cool. I have startled you, yes? I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural that I be a master of disguise. Incidentally, you are a first-rate trainer. Of that, I am very aware. Therefore, I think you will be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, a word of advice. This building has 2 stairs. One of them, a trap it must be. Who are you, Yoda suddenly? But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. Now I've been conducting my investigation into Team Galactic, but I have no clue as to who they are or what they wish to do. The minions, they appear ignorant of the intentions of their boss. Also, a word of advice. Okay. Yeah, I guess. But they didn't have... It's... The character character they have in the manga is better than having no character, which is what they have in the games and stuff for the most part. Like they have some character, but it's very little, you know? Also, sometimes it's a real manga when they have to censor in the in the United States and stuff. Like if you're getting the officially translated United States version, there's some censorship in there. Like for example, dang it! I want to give you an example, but I can't. I can't until you have gotten through at least through the second arc. Yeah, through the Pokemon Yellow arc is the example I'm thinking of. So I won't spoil anything, but yeah, there's some censorship in it. Like it's a real actual manga and it's great. Oh, also when you actually do get to Sinnoh and all of that, you should know that there's technically two mangas. There's one, both of them are printed by Viz Media. One is the actual like Pokemon Adventures one, and one is done by somebody else. Both are good, but one is not Pokemon Adventures and one is, just so you know. I don't know why specifically that gen got like two different like adaptations by two different like groups, but it did. By the way, I know I'm technically going up the wrong stairs, but I want the item, and I want the XP, so. Yeah. It's not a big deal, like, both of them are really good, so if you like it, you could always just read both, I guess, but just so you know. Nah, it's just an X speed. We'll never use that. Whatever, we can sell it. I'll blindly fight to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. Yeah, the grunts really have no idea what they're actually doing. Like, they have no idea what the actual goal of Team Galactic is. Do I want XP? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Whatever, let's fight. Oh, and then there's an item down there. Okay. Yeah. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. Yeah, personally, I just use a manga aggregator that's like open source to read all of my manga at this point. don't know. I guess there's advantages and disadvantages to that. Obviously, I would like to buy more manga, and I do buy it when I see it, you know, because obviously I want to support the artists that I like. But at the same time, there's such a thing as limited budget, and there's just so much good manga that doesn't get translated to English officially, you know? So. Recently, yeah, I know, right? Recently Manga Kekla, which I got sourced a lot of my manga from, transitioned over, or like, they messed with their URLs, so I've had to go back through and like, I've been basically reorganizing and resourcing all of my mangas. So far, I started this like 2 weeks ago. I'm on I. It's nuts. It takes forever. And like, and then like everything keeps updating before it, you know, like everything before I keeps updating, and I'm like, gosh dang it, like I want to read it, but I have to go through everything else and like catch up. I don't know. 69. A little potion there. That'll be fine. Save a minute. Why are you saving a lot of data? Alright. What is with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? Can we ignore you and just grab the item a minute? Okay. Upgrade! That's for a Polygon. Eh? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon? Fine. I, Jupiter, will deal with you. That's a lot of data. I don't get why. It's not like we have done a whole lot. That's a lot of data. How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. Yeah, before the stream I was looking around at some of the other Pokemon Platinum streams. I like doing that. Like, an hour before I'll, like, get in somebody's stream that looks interesting of the same game and, like, just talk to them. I haven't had a chance to do that too much because most of the games I play, nobody's, you know, playing them as well, but Pokemon Platinum does. Dang it. Critical hit. Let's throw out Trap. That didn't do too much. Ooh. Mirror move, maybe? Nah, it's not very effective. Oh, that's right. It's dark type, isn't it? Dark and poison. Alright, let's send out Boyd. There's the Intimidate. That should be helpful. And then let's use Return. Poison gas. Oh, that's right, we're not allowed to use items in battle. can't use a poison heal. Wasn't really planning on it anyway. Oh, that was something else that people redeemed, that I made redeemable, for a certain amount of points, is that I can't use any items, in battle for the rest of the game. I made it pretty cheap because that's how I like to play anyway. Losing to some child. I must be getting careless. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay, though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. That Team Galactic. They said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they're from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now. But cruise by my cycle shop, okay? And now we're back to Stadium Town music. Nice. I think this is Stadium Town, isn't it? And everybody has cleared out. Oh yeah, that's right. Cynthia should be coming by to say hi and give us an egg soon. There it is. Yeah, it is. And they actually survive it. Like, once they get down to, like, a certain percentage, they actually survive. And the poison just goes away. But yeah, it's really bad. In Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, it's so bad. Actually, we have to keep Bidoof on us, because we are going to go and, get another member of our team. Yeah, it's nice. We are going to go get Gibble here soon, so we'll need Rock Smash for that, I think. Oh right, let me go talk to the bicycle guy. Because we need to grab our bicycle. I like how in none of the Pokemon games you actually have to pay for a bicycle. People just give them to you. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. I've got something nice. I wanted you to have this Pokemon egg. Will you accept it? Yeah. That's wonderful. That Pokemon inside the egg is happy too. I'm sure of it. Keep the egg with you and your party of Pokemon. A Pokemon will hatch from it while you are traveling. I would be happy to know that it will help fill another page of your Pokedex. See you again. Thanks for rescuing me. This is something to show my thanks. It's the latest model bicycle. You must take it. I insist. It's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual to you. Press the B button to shift up or down. In third gear, you can't go all that fast, but it's easier to control. Okay. Let me just... Yeah. Bag. Key items. There it is. Register. Okay. Let's see, where do we go from now? I think I'm gonna actually deposit Luxio, because I'm planning on replacing it with Rotom anyway. Because I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up bringing Juno into this game after the Elite Four, just like all the other Pokemon from the Pokemon games we've played, like our main teams and stuff. So, after we beat the Elite Four, of course. So, yeah. Right, Eterna City. Actually, let me pull up the map a minute. Nope. I forget where we're going next. Yeah, Juno from, the Mystery Dungeon games. Mount Coronet. Can we get to Mount Coronet? Yeah, I think we can. Hold on. Let me pull something up here. Yeah, I'm planning on bringing like all our main team members and stuff up after we beat the Elite Four, and I'm gonna do that after we beat the Elite Four in every single Pokemon game, or at least that's the plan. I can manually. Not any like there's no like built-in game way to do it. But then again, there isn't for ROM hacks either. Yeah, basically what I'll end up doing is, especially because of the ROM hacks, I will, cave. Okay. Yeah. And then Gibble is, okay. Yeah, so what I'll end up doing, actually, is, using a save editor, and I'll basically copy all their stats, and then, like, I will basically manually copy paste them, pretty much. Hey, Coyle, how's it going? So while we're here, I'm gonna grab some more Pokeballs because we're gonna go get Gibble here in a minute. He just woke up, nice. What do you got? You got a Nest Ball, Heal Ball, Nut Ball. Oh, don't tell me you don't have an Explorer kit. You should have a word with the man next door. I wasn't gonna talk to him because I wasn't planning on using the Explorer kit this playthrough. The Explorer kit is great, I love that minigame, but there's no point in doing the minigame without other people to connect to. I am the first to have gone underground and dug some tunnels. You can call me the Underground Man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. Fossils, yes. I guess you're right. Fossils, yes. Yeah, you're right. There is fossils. Maybe later. I'll add it to the post-game stuff, because I do plan on doing post-game stuff, so I'll add it to post-game stuff, but I'm going to ignore it for right now, if that's fine. Fox, no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. I've come a long way to help you on your adventure at the professor's behest. How many Pokemon have you met? Oh, you've met 44. Wonderful. Bravo. Professor Rowan, here's something for you. XP share. Yes. That's true. I do like I said, I really do like that minigame. It's just, I want to keep moving with the game for right now. Yeah, the contests are a lot of fun too. Like, we'll probably end up doing some of that stuff post-game. For right now, I just want to beat the main game. That's alright. Especially because, if you want to do good at the Pokemon, contest, you have to have a lot of berries. So I'll have to, like, start planning berries and, like, getting, you know, my daily berries and everything. Because you have to make puffins and all that. But I do like doing, the contest, so we'll probably do that, like, once I beat the main game. We'll do some of the contests, we'll do some of the underground stuff and all that. Especially because, like, if you want to do really, really good, like, usually you can get fairly far into the contest with just your regular, Pokemon, right? You can get kind of into it. Yeah. But if you really want to get far into it, you have to kind of pick out specific Pokemon with good moves and everything to actually like get like all the way through like all the master ones and everything. By the way, Coil, I'm thinking of replacing Luxio or Leon with Rotom, but I can't catch it on stream because it can only be caught during a certain time of the day. So I will do that off stream. But that's what I'm planning on doing. Because I don't really get to use Rotom too much. Mostly because I never got a chance to like get to its an event, but where it can like turn into like the different, you know, appliances and everything. But with action replay codes and stuff, I can get the item. But have I considered short stream when you need to? Eh? Oh, I mean, I could do it tonight if you guys want. It would be really late though. It would be like, so if I change the time settings or I change the time on my computer, the game makes you wait 24 hours before you can do like those kind of events again because they don't want you to cheese it. So that wouldn't work. I mean, I could do a short stream. It would be really gosh darn short though. Yeah, it is pretty smart. So, I mean, I could do it tonight if you guys want me to. Like, if you want to see me catch it on stream, I could do a short stream tonight. It has to be at 8 to like 3 in the morning though. Like, that's when you have a chance to catch it. So it wouldn't be until like, let's see, it's almost like, it's 3:30 right now. Yeah, if I change the time now, I could do it tomorrow, which is what I'm thinking. Especially since, I'm planning on streaming later tomorrow. But also, like, backtracking, right? Like, because I'm gonna have to backtrack probably to get back to the town and everything. I don't know, maybe I'll just do it tonight if you guys really want me to. If you guys want to really see it on stream, and I kind of want to show it off on stream, either I will record it or stream it tonight, so I could do that. I don't know if you guys would like come and see it, but yeah, I could do that. But I was planning on streaming late, so let's see, it's 3:30 right now, my time. Or just about there. It's almost 3:40. So... it would be like 4.5 hours, pretty much. Or, in other words, 3 hours after I would finish this stream. Whatever that is for you guys. I'll probably put it on the schedule once I finish this stream. Like on that little timer thing, you know? On the extension. I'll put it on there. Yeah, you could. Yeah. And Chime, I'll put it in Discord chat again. Oh, I forgot to @ Rain. There we go. I just at. Because he wants me to at him, because, I don't know. Apparently it's easier for him to remember that way. Okay, so Lemon's already 26, so I think we can change over to somebody else. Let's change over to Chirap. So I did my best to get objection working coil, but Pokemon intentionally garbles it a little bit. So even if you do teach it like a swear word or something, it isn't as like discernible. You'll see here in a sec. Oh shoot, Shinx will have to change over to somebody else. Ah, this is exactly why we need. Yeah, it sounds like it. This is why we need Gibble, because we have Empoleon, Boyd, and Chirap, all which are weak to electricity. This is why we need Gibble. CS Lavi. K? What? Yes, I know K is not French, it's Spanish, but no, you're good. I just forgot to at you earlier, and I was like, oh no, I forgot. That's the life, gotcha. Like, if you're doing stuff, like, you're good, Rain. I just realized I forgot to at you earlier. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot. What have you been busy with, if you don't mind my asking? School and stuff? No, I'm fully aware that K is Spanish, not French. I was just saying, like, what? In another language. I've no idea what the French word for what is, but apparently it's quoi. Quoi? Yeah. Alright, I learned something new today. I enjoy the scenery. Don't you think the area below the cycling road looks nice? Yeah, it would look nicer if the cycling road didn't cover up so much of it. If you beat me, you can count on something rotten coming your way. What? Is she saying she's gonna start throwing, like, rotten vegetables at us if she loses? Also, what's with all the electric types on this bridge all of a sudden? There was like 2 or 3 Pikachus and 2 or 3 Shinxes on this bridge. Rotten eggs. Actually, I should probably be planting berries just in general. I'll probably get more serious about planting berries once I get fly, because I can fly all over the place and plant them. Because there's some good spots where you can just fly, and then there's berry spots right there. But because I can't use like items in battle. Okay. But I can have them hold berries and stuff, so any status effects and stuff. Speaking of berries, here's some right here. Raspberry, but I'm ching. Very nice pun on that one. Another tree. I'm just gonna go heal a minute at Orberg. By the way, I'm keeping the egg on me just so it hatches, but I'm not planning on using it because while Togechick is nice, it evolves into a flying type Pokemon, and we already have 2 flying Pokemon on our team. Like, I did watch somebody earlier before this stream who was doing a playthrough as Brock, so he was using Pokemon only Brock would use. So that was interesting. Apparently he's done it for all the games up to Platinum too. Reminds me of kind of like those type challenges where you just pick like one type and you only use that type. I think I started doing that with a dark type thing once, but I don't think I got through it all the way. Yeah. So I was looking to see what I could do with Chatot, and apparently somebody went through the whole game with just Chatot. Like, it took them a while, and they had to grind heavy and like over level a lot, but they got through the whole game with just Chatot. Yeah. Yeah, that could be fun. I just kind of want to play through the game's vanilla first, though. The funny thing is, even when Charap goes down, it says objection 2, so it's objecting to its own defeat. Actually, I think this area down here is also another one of those, one of these caves is also one of the caves where you meet one of your companions. Yeah. One of those companions, like Cheryl for the forest. She's actually really easy to miss, because if you come back here later, like, she's not there, so she's really easy to miss. In fact, I played through the first like couple times without ever knowing she was there. Oh. We should probably pick up Flash, because apparently the, okay. Yeah, I guess. Apparently we should take Flash with us. Or Pokemon that can use Flash. Because the cave is dark, so. I mean, I can get through the cave because I have a map without it, but it'll be handy to have. So I'll go back, grab Luxio, teach it Flash a minute, and then have it light up the cave for us. Okay, let's just speed this up a bit. Oh, I should have pulled out the bike, I guess. Whatever. I think we already have Flash. Apparently it's at the Orberg Gate, which we already went through. So, unless it's downstairs. Nope, okay. I'll have to go and pick it up. It should be downstairs of the Orber Gate. Down there should also be Brick Break, which is a good TM to have, so pick that up as well. I think Print Club can learn it, but I don't know. Maybe we should keep it for Riolu, because I don't think Riolu learns any good fighting type moves besides count. It doesn't learn any good fighting type moves besides counter for a little while, so. Actually, didn't we just pick up a max repel? I'll throw it on just so this goes a bit faster. Yeah, here's a regular repel. Maybe I should pick some more up. Okay, so this is Orber Gate. There's Flash, okay. And then let's grab Brick Break while we're down here. Oh, there's a cycle puzzle down here. Is there anything good for doing it though? Yeah, there's an item there. Okay. Oh, that is Brick Break. Okay. The other thing is a big pearl. Okay. If you're wondering, I have a large printed guide that I got all the way back when I first played through this game. So that's why I keep referencing. I figure I might as well get some use out of it again. It's like big too, because it's like the only one I know of where they combined both the walkthrough and the Pokédex. There's so much gosh darn information in there. If you know where to look. What was I doing? Oh, right. Another repel. Yeah, it's a lot. Not only that, but it has like a complete catalog of all the moves, both for contests and not for contests. It has everything you need to know about the contest. It has a complete compendium of Pokemon that can learn moves for the thing. It not only has more detailed information on the Sinnoh Dex, but it also has all the information for the National Dex too. What Pokemon like. What they evolve at, what levels, they learn different moves, all that stuff. It's a lot of info, yeah. Now let's teach Flash to Luxio. I assume Luxio can learn it. Yep. Or Leon, I should say. Oh no, is it doing the thing again? Yeah, it is. I think to fix it, all I have to do is go back to defaults and then go back to what I'm doing now. I don't know, it just happens sometimes. Oops. Hold on, let me fix that effect. Well, is it still doing it? No, it's not doing it. Okay, it just does it sometimes. Whatever. Hey, Gligar! I do like you, dude, but not right now. Going to get somebody else for our ground type, and we don't need another flying type. My goodness. I literally could just do like a whole playthrough of just like a bunch of flying types, couldn't I? Ah, shoot. Please have a Machop. Nope, you have an Onyx. Okay. I'm not gonna do it this playthrough, but I could do a playthrough like that. Yeah. Like I said, I want to get through, Bird Run. Void Run. I believe you misspoke, Coil. It is a Void Run. It would be one. Okay, so, yeah. So this is not the area where we can get, Gibble, but this is the area where we find the companion, so I will, do that first. Yeah, I could definitely see you doing a Void Run sometime in the future. Okay, so where should I go from here? So she's somewhere over there. There's an item there. Break, up, left. So, Void 1 through 2. Hey, there's only one Void. We'd have to, like, find different names for them. Then up and to the left. Then up and to the left again. Ooh. Alright, Giraffe. You need to be put on bench, buddy, I think. Yeah. 26, that's definitely good. For right now. Oh, we also have to train up Gibble once we get it too. Let's switch over to Lemon, just because it's a cave and it'll help us get through this. I'll probably switch over to Boyd when it's time to catch Gibble. Let's see. Oh, should we catch Gibble and then help her? Because she would... No, this area is probably too high level for Gibble. We'll have to train it at a different area first, probably. Yeah, it would probably... Well... Should we... I feel like we probably should go catch Gibble, because she'll keep healing our Pokemon. So it would be easier to have her keep healing Gibble and use Gibble a bunch. Yeah, I guess let's go catch Gibble first. Oh yeah, make sure to vote on the poll, because for the next game. I think I haven't checked the poll yet. Like how it's doing. What do we got on there? I replaced... What did I replace? I've replaced Fossil Fighters with Spectrobes because I keep getting asked about Spectrobes by a couple people to play it, and I am amenable to that request, so... Gotcha. Yeah, I think we're gonna go catch Gibble first, because it'll make it easier to train if we go catch Gibble first. Let me heal. Trap a minute, since we're gonna go do that. By the way to like find the cave where you can even get Gibble is a bit tricky, because it's like right underneath this bridge. Like you wouldn't know about it unless you were being very thorough. Like it's under the bridge where you can't really see the entrance even. Gosh dang it. I should have brought some repels. Well, we're about to go into an area where I want to encounter a certain Pokemon, so... Should have brought some more healing items, I guess. Oh, there's some berries down there. I'll have to grab those at some point. But yeah, it's like somewhere over here, I thought. Maybe it's up and... No? Where is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like... Come on, somewhere over here. I know you're here somewhere. There it is. Yep, right there. You have to be very, like, thorough and be looking for it pretty much. Because it only shows up on this floor. And I think if this is the only area it shows up in the whole game. Well, I think there's, like, evolved versions of it way later on, but yeah. This is also an area with a big, and kind of hard, like, bicycle puzzle. So I will be doing that as well. Oh, there's a Gibble right there. Kind of want to mail one. But they're kind of rare. I want to go for a mail one. No offense. We'll see another one, I'm sure. Ooh, Dragon Rage. I forgot about that. Oops. But yeah, we have to heal Emp Lemon a bit. What are you talking about? That was a female. Another female. Just gonna run away. I don't know. There's some visual differences, not much. It's just personal preference. Plus, we already caught a female one in a earlier playthrough. There's one. So when we move everybody up, she will also be one of the ones that we move up anyway, so. That was from the first game we played, actually, I think, which was Mega Fire Red Momon. Alright. That's perfect. That's right there, because if he keeps using takedown, okay. So go to bag, go to Pokeballs, and then I want to catch him with the Premier Ball. So I'm going to save state right here. Oh, I should save state right here. And use. Because we only have one, so. Failed, got pretty close. Come on. Dang it. But yeah, it's mostly just personal preference, Quill. They don't look too dissimilar. Although the female one obviously did look dissimilar because it was Momon, so. Okay, guys, while I'm doing this, anybody got names for Gibble? Remember, it eventually evolves into Garchomp. Not in the version we played. In that version, they made the female rates a lot higher. They had they left in the males somewhat, so that way you could still do like the daycare center, but there were occasionally males, yes. But they didn't look like regular, they just looked like they were still the same. They just left them in so you could still do like the daycare stuff. Oops. My goodness. So wait, does it always shake a little bit, and does it always do the same amount of shakes and then do that? Because we had this problem earlier where it would always crit no matter what we did. Yeah, okay. Let me pass a turn and then try and do this again. Or let me just throw a regular Pokeball and try to do this again. Yeah, yeah, Bishonen boys or something. They had some boy sprites for Pokemon that were exclusively male, but most Chomper. That's not bad. Is Empoleon going to go down here? 1 HP, okay. Let me just save state here. Yeah, it seems like it's predetermined, based on the turn and stuff, whether or not we'll catch Gibble. So I'll just keep using Pokeballs to pass the turns, until we get a turn where we actually can catch Gibble with it. And then Emblemons. Oh! Apparently the sandstorm abated. Let me just double check. Yeah. Sadly, there's not as much demand, yeah. There's not as much demand for such a thing as there is for cute waifus. Oh wait, does Chatot have Sing? It does. I should put it to sleep. And it missed, of course. I've never actually read Black Butler. It's on my list of things to read, but I've never actually read it myself. I mean, obviously I've heard good things about it, which is why it's on my list to read, but... Oh, you're fine, don't bother reading it. Hey! Gibble's caught. Oh, is it not that good then? Oh, right, nickname. Chomper? I don't know. Or was it Chomper? I know. Hold on. No offense, but I think I have an eye. Yeah. Bruce. Here's Brucey! Naming it after the shark and Finding Nemo, who is incidentally named after the lawyer involved in the making of Jaws. Random trivia. Okay. Now I don't have enough speed. Shoot, I really should have brought some more repels. There we go. Now if I remember, here comes the hard part. I have to switch down gear. Yeah, that's right. So what I have to do now is I have to jump over the first three, and then before I jump over the fourth, I have to, oh. Yeah. I have to down gear, so I only jump one instead of jumping over the rock. It's a bit tricky, especially since, if you get caught by a Pokemon while you're trying to do it. To get... No, I know. I have to downshift. I've done this before. It's just tricky. Because also you have to not get interrupted by Pokemon while you're trying to do it. So... Let me reset the encounter rate. Yep. Nice, got a confusion. Because Shatter sometimes confuses too. It's got like a 33% chance to confuse. Like that. Yep, okay. Got a first try, nice. But yeah, Chatter has a 33% chance to confuse if it's at like a loud volume. It's 11% normally, then 22% if it's loud, and then 33% if it's really loud. I think we need to change Trap out a minute. Grip Claw. Rare candy. Now here comes the hard part. Oh? Hey! Egg hatched already. Alright, nice. I can deposit it in the box. It's a Togepi! Welcome to the world, Togepi. I'm about to stick you in a box. So here comes another difficult part. Because I have to turn this corner without losing momentum. So I have to, like, do it, like, really fast without getting... I have to do it just, like, just right. Yes, okay. Not frame perfect, but you do have to turn, like, pretty quickly, yeah. It's because it's harder to turn when you're going faster, but you need to turn fast to you need to be going fast so you can jump the rock there. And then we go down this way. And that brings us to this item. TM26 Earthquake. Heyo. 2-frame window speed strats. That reminds me, actually, I have been thinking about learning just on my own personal time because I'm kind of bored. For something fun to do, I've been like, you know, I should teach myself how to sword jump in Halo 2. Sword jumping is this thing where if you've never played Halo 2, there's a weapon called an energy sword where it has a lunge attack, but only when you get close enough. When the reticle is red, right? You can lunge at a person and do pretty much a one-hit kill. However, speedrunners and stuff have found a way where if you have another weapon equipped while the reticle is red and you swap over and you cancel the animation of swapping over to the other weapon, there's a 2-frame gap there where the reticle is still red. Like, it basically treats the sword as a long-range weapon, and you can lunge at somebody from really far away. Speedrunners use this to, like, cover great distances really quickly, and to, like, get into areas they technically shouldn't be able to get into, because it sends you flying really high up in the air and everything. It's really, like, technical, like, high-level stuff, and it's what makes, honestly, Halo 2 speedrunning pretty interesting to watch. That and the fact that it's, you know, Halo 2, so it's a pretty popular game anyway. That's why Halo 2 is still pretty popular on Twitch. Like, there's always somebody, like, speedrunning it. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I don't know. I just thought, that might be fun to kind of learn. Apparently on the remastered version, because it's not 30 frames, it's 60 frames, you only have, like, a 1 frame to do it, so it's even harder. So... yeah. I think most of the time they run the original, though. Okay. There's also stuff like sword canceling and sword jumping that goes along with it, but... which one is that? Paper Mario? Yeah, I can see that. Maybe I should watch a stream of that or something sometime. Or AGDQ. AGDQ is fun. There's a lot of drama surrounding it, unfortunately, but AGDQ is fun. Or SDGQ, Summer Games and Quick. Yeah, I know. Which is a shame because it originally started with just, you know, nothing but good intentions of like trying to bring some people together to show off awesome, cool things, and then like and get money for charity, and then it turned into like people being like trying to be way too PC. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's whatever. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Whatever. Can Gibble learn Earthquake? Let's find out. Yes! Bruce can learn Earthquake! Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! Oh, that is amazing. Earthquake was our best friend during Pokemon Glazed. It really was. Like, that was the move we used the most. Is definitely, and Glazed was definitely Earthquake. And Mr. Dungeon. Yeah, we used it quite a bit in Mr. Dungeon, too. Was it? Yes, it was Mr. Dungeon. I was thinking, because I was like, wait, wasn't Juno an electric type? How did we end up using Earthquake? And then I remembered, oh, that's right, we had that item that made him absorb that kind of move. And then Dragon Rage, which I think does a fixed amount of damage, like 40 damage, which is pretty good at this stage in the game. Later on, it's not great, but like during this stage of the game, 40 damage, fixed damage is pretty good. And of course, Magnitude. Oh, I should have picked up some more healing items. Oh no, wait, never mind. We have to find that girl. She'll heal our Pokemon. She's all the way at the back of the cave and she's lost, so we can help. We go back there and help her find her way out. So, let's go do that a minute. Gosh dang it. Okay, and let's see here. Nope. Keep pressing Y instead of X. There. Flash. Use Gibble, or Bruce until he gets too low, and then we will switch over to Amp Lemon or something. And then once she starts healing us, we'll just use Bruce. Oh, that came faster than I thought. That Magnitude is nothing to sneeze at either. Gosh dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yes, I would like to break it. Okay, so up and to the left, up and to the left. Okay. And there's an item there, and there's an item there. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Hush now, lost little Pokemon. Don't you cry. I'm here to take care of you. Did you come to play too? Want to battle with me? Bum 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 ba da ba ba bum 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 ba da da ba bum. Ah, Staravia with that Intimidate. That's right. Giraffe can only get up to level 30 before it'll start disobeying us, so we should probably actually switch Boyd up front in case of more double battles. Because we traded for it, so it's still counted as a traded Pokemon, hence the increased XP gain, but it also means that it won't listen to us if it gets too high level. Double team, okay. Just something I gotta keep in mind. Right now it's it'll obey us up to level 30. Instead of crying, I'm positive I heard crying from deeper in the cave. That must be the girl we're supposed to find. Forget pound, I guess. Man, Lemon's already getting close to level 30. We're only on the 3rd gym, by the way. Self-destruct. Heyo. Do we got any more healing items? Knew I should have bought more. Oh, we got a super potion. That'll be fine for now. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is with this encounter rate? Do we battle them one at a time, or just go all in with Emplemon? Let's just battle them both as the game developers intended. As God intended. You lost, aren't you? I'll guide you if you can beat me. Where am I? Am I lost? Who are you? Are you a Pokemon trainer? So many questions. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. Hey, Apom! Apom's a fun Pokemon. Bum, ba, dum. Man, that speed up button is so addicting. Swift. Okay. Ooh, critical. Huh. That's not good. Just your return, I guess. You didn't really have to win. I'm not going to guide you now. Okay, so we're both trainers. That's a start, right? She seems very confused. I just want to have a picnic under the cycling road. I didn't think I'd get lost in a place like this. I'm not lost, I tell you. I'm camping. That's my story. Hey, I revived. Nice. But yeah. Sounds like a date gone wrong. A date gone horribly wrong. Kind of reminds me of Tom Sawyer when they both get like lost in the cave, you know? Okay. I remember I had to read Tom Sawyer for school once. Honestly, those books aren't bad. Like, out of all the books that you have to read in school, those weren't bad. People got mad at me though because yeah. So in Huckleberry Finn, like, I remember people got mad at me because I just said that I had a hard time understanding the slave guy because he had such a thick accent, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's racist," and I'm like, "How is it racist? He has a really thick accent. Like, the way he talks is like has a really thick accent," and everybody's like, "That's racist," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I had a hard time understanding what he was saying." Oh, oh boy. Anyway. Whatever. We just gotta get to the girl at this point. Yeah, you're not the only one who just read the SparkNote version, I'm sure. And then we go down. Okay. There's probably gonna be more trainers. It's not dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. I have a very high reading competency. I just had trouble, like, it's kind of like the same reason why I stopped reading Lord of the Rings is because their accents were all so heavy that I had a hard time understanding anything they were saying. We gotta switch to giraffe up front, I guess. It's not dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. I may have a little bit of ADHD, but that's about it. You missed out. Shakespeare is fun if you can understand it. Shakespeare I didn't actually have a problem with. Strangely, I found Shakespeare to be more readable from a modern standpoint than, like, Lord of the Rings. It depends. Shakespeare is pretty funny, especially his comedies, like Midsummer Night's Dream and all that. And even, like, his tragedies, like, Hamlet, are pretty fun, too. Yeah. I don't know. I guess, Lord of the Rings was just too much for me. Alright, is she up here or down below? She should be in one of these places. Yep, there she is. Yeah. I read a bunch of Shakespeare in high school, too. Anyway. I'm Maria. I was catching Pokemon, and then I got lost. I'm so scared. Please take me to the exit. Yeah, she's really easy to miss. She's really, really easy to miss. I'll keep your Pokemon healthy all the time. Yeah, so... Huh. Houday? What? Houdat? Oh, this is one of those companions. Think like Cheryl. She also is a companion we can find. She's a girl who got all the way back here, and she got lost while she was catching Pokemon. But because she's like Cheryl, she'll also keep all of our Pokemon healed up and stuff. She also appears, just like Cheryl does, post-game, in like an area where you can battle notable trainers again. But usually I missed her because she's all the way back here, right? So, I like helpful Pokemon moves like Growl and Minimize. Those kind of moves are my favorites. This cave, it's so easy to get confused. Do you know where we are? Especially since, keep in mind, most of the time this cave is dark, unless you bring in a Pokemon with Flash. Box, did you get to be so good because you're always with your Pokemon? Yes, that has to be it. Maria will try to be like you. Yeah, these companions are fun. And it's nice to see more, like, kind of characters that you get to, like, mess around with. And all of them are nice. They're not all girls. Most of them are girls, to be honest. But not all of them are. Hey, we could just Earthquake and knock her out for Kadabra and it's fine. Oh, that's right. Bronzor has Levitate. You look like you might just have the Pokemon I've been looking for. Collector Terry. So, I think I'll use Dragon Rage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even though it's super effective technically, it still does 40 damage, so, but because it does 4 damage, which is more than he could do, me, so. Yeah, this is a good chance to get Bruce up to level. What's the next level gate that we have to meet? I'm trying to think. We should definitely get him at least up to level 20 something, right? I'm thinking like 22. Hold on, let me see here. Who is... Okay. So, Fantina's Pokemon are 24, 24, 26. And that's the next gym leader. So, if we get him up to like 22-ish, 24-ish, that should probably be good. Because, yeah. And Empoleon's already level 28. Trap's already level 27. And then if we keep using Bruce for a while, that'll probably be good. I'm very picky, so I want to collect every Pokemon without anyone's help. I do have friends, though. No, seriously, I do! Uh-huh. In deep tunnels and caves, there's a couple things you're sure to see. Zubat and Rune Maniac. Got some power. It's mystifying. I scoured every inch of this place. Most of it was lost. Anyway, if there's one thing I can say, this place can't be called ruins. Come on. No item here? Dang. There's no reason to fight these guys even then, except for XP. Oh, nope. Blue shard. Okay, that's fine. Shards can be used to have Pokemon relearn moves, so that's fine. Or learn new moves with tutors. They all take shards, so... Anyway, I'll start leading us back, and then I'll make sure that Gibble gets up to a good level before we head out of the cave. But yeah, Gibble will be our counter to like any electric type moves or anything right now. Let's see. We're gonna have kind of an unbalanced team because we have 2 flying types, but is whatever. Also, we're not going to really have a fire type, but it's not a huge deal. Not for this game, anyway. There's one... Well, there's steel and a ice gym, I guess. So... But we'll have I'm planning on having Riolu by the time we get to the Steel-type gym. Same with the Ice-type gym. And I'm pretty sure fighting is also strong against Ice. Yeah, we can just knock out her Pokemon and it doesn't matter. Because she'll just heal it again and she won't get mad at us or anything, so... We can just use Earthquake to our heart's content. Oh, is it gonna rain here? Might have to get up in a minute and close some windows. Windfield's nice though. It's been getting hot here lately. More XP. This guy wandered around and ate some mushrooms. Nice. Kind of reminds me of Avatar, you know. Mushy, mushy, friendly mushrooms. You've been hallucinating on cactus juice all day, and you go and just lick something off a cave wall? I have a very active curiosity. Definitely one of the best parts of Avatar. Giant mushroom! Maybe it's friendly! Mushy, mushy mushroom friend. Mushy, mushy. Let me just double check here. Where are we? Okay. I think I know where we are. Do I? Oh, that's where we are. Okay. Alright, I know where we are now. Alright, let's keep grinding a little bit as we head towards the exit. Yeah, level 22. Probably about good for right now. Let's see. Maybe we want to get to like 24-ish. I guess having level 26 Pokemon isn't too far out of reach for this point in the game, because hers is level 26. It's supposed to be her only Pokemon, but it's still 26, so... So yeah, having level 24 is probably good. On Bruce, and then we'll use Bruce until we get to the next town. I don't think we'll get another gym badge today. Ooh, come to think of it. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to to change that. I'll have to prepare ahead of time if we're going to do Fantina right away. Because you can skip over Fantina. In fact, I think you're kind of supposed to? Question mark? I don't know, maybe we're just over leveled for where we are in the game. Look at us teleport around at that speed of sound. Am I gonna have to get up and close some windows here? Weather? Yeah, wind's starting to pick up. Alright, let me finish grinding out Bruce, because he's almost level 24. And then I'll get up and close some windows here in a minute. There he is. Okay. Let's get out of this cave. Oh! I didn't realize Bruce 24 is exactly a good level for Bruce to be at because he evolves. Okay. Bruce is evolving. Nice. Here's Brucey. By the way, if you haven't noticed, Gibble is based on nibble, Gabite is obviously based on bite, and Garchomp is chomp. So it's just nibble, bite, chomp. I didn't notice that for the longest time. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, there's the exit. I want to get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. Box, bye-bye. Thank you. And we get to help a small child. Also, well, that ends well. Alright. So, I guess we head through the map. Yeah, we head through the first area of Mount Cornet. Okay. And then I can... Alright, let me drop off Leo, and we will continue on our way. Can we get to the next town before the end of the stream, though? Thinking maybe I should just backtrack and plant myself in the chateau, in front of the chateau, in case for later tonight. No, we have 11 minutes or so. Let me see here. Yeah. So, we did that. Mount Cornet. How long is Route to LA? Oh yeah, we can definitely get to Heart Home City today. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good goal to get to Heart Home City today. Maybe we'll even have time later to do... Maybe we should catch Rotom. Whatever. For now, we're gonna get over to Heart Home City. I kind of want to take Rotom with us to beat Fantina, because Rotom is Ghost Electric and Fantina is all Ghost. But we'd have to do the contest first before we can fight Fantina. Like, she won't be there until we do the contest and talk to her. We can't even leave town until we do the contest and talk to her anyway, so. Okay. Who do we have in front? Ooh, let's try this. Let's try Bruce and Boyd for this double battle. Go for it, my Pokemon. I'll do my best, too. Go do it, my Pokemon. I'll work hard, too. Okay. And the reason Hey, Chimchar and Pachirisu. You're both weak to ground types. Hooray! Go, Bruce and Boyd. It's the BBs. You are both very unfortunately weak to ground types. So yeah. Yeah. And Bruce can get paired with either Boyd or Chatot. I'm trying to remember Chatot's nickname because I didn't get to pick it, so Yeah, it's Chirap. My bad. It's Chirap. Okay. Because we can't rename it or anything because it was traded to us with that name. Oh, we lost. Okay. And then Super Potion. Oh, that's right. I didn't grab any healing items. It'll be fine. We're over leveled, I think. I just got through my cornet, but I still got energy to burn. Okay. Hey, look at Bruce's HP. 69. Nice. Go ahead, Quail. Shoot. One, keep playing Ace Attorney, okay. Play Leaf Green Nuzlocke, okay. Or Persona, ooh. Hold that thought. Hi, Box. How's your Pokedex coming along? Me? I'm somewhere between fantastic and, hopeless. But this isn't about me. I've got something nice for you. Choose which hand you want. Right, obviously. But it doesn't matter because she gives us both anyway. I see. You want the Verse Seeker. I'm impressed, Box. You know what's important. Using that Verse Seeker, you can find trainers who want to rematch with you. Oh, Box, did you also have a Poketech? Yep, you do. You can have this too, then. You deserve it for all your hard work, Box. Dazzling Machine. It is nice that it's not a separate item. It's like just a little add-on to our thing that we already have. And it has like a radar feature, so it's not like, oh, getting hotter or warmer. It's like, oh, it's up and to the left. The Dazzling Machine app locates unseeable items. The Dazzling Machine is something you should touch often. It'll tell you if there's an item on the ground that you can't see. I think there's something here even. You should try it out. Okay, let's keep working on our Pokedexes. Professor Rowan is counting on us. Alright, let's test out this dowsing app. No, not the step counter. So if we go up and to the left, yep. Something over here. And more to the left. There it is. Great ball. Okay. So it sounds like you're getting a little burnt out on playing Ace Attorney, if you're asking. You're still doing Apollo Justice, right? Or did you finish that? Yeah. So yeah. So let me ask you something. Left or right? And I'm not making this like 50-50, just left or right. Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. You should play that. Now, when I said that, were you disappointed or were you happy? Because if you're disappointed, then that means you should pick Persona 3. If you're happy about that, then yeah, you should probably play Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. That's what my dad used to always do. He'd always be like, do you want the left or the right? And then he'd be like, are you disappointed? Because if so, then you obviously wanted the other thing anyway. Okay, I'm going to change over back to the Pokemon status screen because it's nice to have. Hey, Cyrus. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. The world is being ruined by it. I find the state of affairs to be deplorable. Okay, Cyrus. You're once again monologuing. I'm kind of iffy on Cyrus. I have a lot of good memories of this game, but going back through it, I find him to be not as good as an antagonist as some of the other antagonists have been. Better than some, not as good as others. Is there any items in here that we should grab? No, but we can take the short way if we just break some rocks. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So, let me ask you this. Do you have your setup already set up for one or the other? Like, if you were to have to stream right now, are you set up to play either Pokemon or Persona 3? Or would you have to, like, take a couple minutes and, like, figure it out? You got them both ready? Okay. So, again, I think you should play play a Pokemon game, because how long has it been since you played a Pokemon game? Like, I think you should probably refresh yourself by playing in a Pokemon game, just vanilla, like play a ROM hack or something. Yeah, if it's been a while, I would recommend playing like a fun ROM hack or something, just to get vanilla to get yourself back into Pokemon before you try and do a Nuzlocke. So maybe like play Persona 3 now and then like play Pokemon like later. I could give you some ideas for some fun ROM hacks or something, for either GBA or mostly they're GBA, but or you could play like Pokemon or Uranium or something, you know. Like I would play a Pokemon game before you got back into like playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, because Nuzlocks can be very difficult and you can actually like lose them, and then you know you play like for a week and then you lost all your Pokemon and now you're like, well, now I gotta start over or something. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, maybe start there, like play some a mainline Pokemon game you haven't played before or something like that. Especially like Leaf Green and Fire Red. They're okay, but like this Granite man's gonna pulverize you. Okay. Like I don't know, like Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red don't have the flexibility that some of the other games do. You know? They just don't, because they're earlier on in the series. Man, I'm so glad we picked up Earthquake. It was worth doing the puzzles. Like the little tests of skill there. We got pulverized. Like, if you want one that's really fun... Oh, that's right, we have the Verse Seeker now. I should maybe use that some. One game that's really fun to play, and that would probably be right up your alley, is have you ever played the remakes of Pokemon Gold or Silver? Soul Silver or Heart Gold? I'm planning on playing those next after this game, actually. They're a lot of fun. Part of the reason they're a lot of fun is that they have the gimmick where your first Pokemon in your party follows you around and you can talk to it and stuff. Okay, so you've already played those? I don't know if you've ever played Emerald or Sapphire or Ruby. Those games are fun. I would recommend playing through those at least once. Oh, it's raining. Hold on. I gotta... Yeah. One sec, I have to close some windows. It's raining. Not really. Um, the only real difference is that in Emerald, the 8th gym leader is the old champion. And in Ruby and Sapphire, Steven, who's the champion in Emerald, is not the champion yet. That, like, and you don't get, like, the whole thing. Like, there's not really too much reason. Like, if you're a real completionist and you want to play every single Pokemon game, yeah, go for it. Go ahead and play Ruby and Sapphire. But if you're just looking for the best experience of those games, go for Emerald. It's kind of like Pearl and Platinum and Diamond. Technically, yes, there are differences between Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. So if you really want the whole experience and want to play all the games, go for it and go ahead and play Pearl and Diamond. But objectively, the best way to play through the story is Platinum. Or, yeah, go ahead and play through Diamond and Pearl, but objectively, the best way to play through is Platinum. Oh, you want to have a battle? I was meaning to enter a contest, but beating you won't take long. Ooh, them's fighting words. Yeah, they all have the same story. Yep. Yeah, it's slightly different because you get both sides of Team Magma and Team Aqua, wherein obviously in Ruby and Sapphire, one kind of takes precedence and wins over the other. But in Emerald, they both kind of like conflict, and neither really gets the upper hand too much. Like they both achieve their goals pretty much. So you get to see more of both of them. So, from what I remember. Yeah. Okay, so personally, if it's me, I would rather see you play Persona 3. I think that's honestly up your alley, gameplay wise. Oh, unless you, yeah. So if you want to play Emerald, go ahead and play Emerald. I think Persona 3 is more up your alley. And I would like to see a Persona game because I have not ever played a Persona game. But I also will probably play it by myself at some point, either on the channel or not. So you do what you want to do. Both seem like good options. You can do both at some point. If you think that Emerald, or if you think Persona 3 is too huge a commitment to start now, then go for Emerald. If you really are excited about doing Persona 3, then go that and then just do Emerald later. Right? Like, either works. And obviously there's also Phoenix Wright, but if you're asking which one you should do, it sounds like you're getting a little burnt out on Phoenix Wright, which I can definitely understand, because, yeah. Because Persona 3, okay, sounds good. Oh, you have us beaten. You and your Pokemon have so much energy. I think you would do well in contests, too. Probably would. Okay. Pick these berries. We're almost to town. Yeah, you've played a lot of Ace Attorney on the channel recently, which is, it's kind of good because now you have, like, all the people who are coming back for, like, the, Switch, port, right? You got a bunch of people from that who are, interested in the game again because of the Switch port. But, you know, it's not a bad thing to branch out and play some other games, especially since there's, only so many Ace Attorney games. And, the Ace Attorney games are fun, but the gameplay is not the best thing about them. The story is. I will worry about that later. Thank you, though. Berry guy, he gives us a berry a day, so gotta pick that up. Hey, man. Let's create a seed, a fantastic tableau of battle. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dun, dun, 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 da-da-da-da-dun, dun, 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 da-da-da-da-dun. We're all at PP for Earthquake. Dragon Rage it is. we're still paralyzed, so. Hey! So do we switch Pokemon? He's already level 26. Nobody else is higher than that. That battle will surely become a stupendous masterpiece painting. I shall title it, My Pokemon is Fight. What? That's so dumb. Okay. Oh, right, this guy. Don't say a word. Just take it. Obtain the odd keystone. That is for Spirit Tomb. You meet 100 people underground, and you put that in a specific spot, and you can meet Spirit Tomb. If you say Heart Home City, I only say this, Pokemon contest. I'm going to enter my darling Pokemon into them. Heart Home City is a great place. Every year it gets voted the most desirable place to live in Sinnoh. Huh, that's interesting. But yeah, we made Heart Home City. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Baneri. Heyo. Oh, thank goodness, you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, back into the Pokeball you go. I'm Kiera. I'm a Pokemon contest judge. Be sure to drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. We will, but that'll be next stream. Well, technically, it'll be, in 2 streams because I will do a stream tonight of catching Rotom, if you guys want to hop in or whatever. We're just going to catch Rotom. I'll do a Pokemon contest in beating Fantina tomorrow. Yeah. Which will be later than usual, by the way, just so you remember. Yeah, I'm gonna do a stream tonight so I can catch Rotom on stream. It'll be in 3 hours from now. Like, I'll put it on the schedule thing once I get out of this stream. That's yeah. I'll just do it. Don't worry, you won't miss much. I just want to catch Rotom on stream. So, and since I can only catch Rotom at that time, oh, never mind. I'll just catch Rotom off stream. I'll just catch Rotom off stream then. If neither of you can be there, then I'll just catch it off stream. Shrug. So, okay. Speaking of streams, thank you so much for watching this one. Yeah. I will. Oh, why are you slowing down there, emulator? I will hopefully see you. Yeah, I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you guys are. Thanks for everybody watching on the playback, and I hope you have a good one. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be late, by the way. It'll be like 2 hours later than I usually do. It'll be on the extension there. So, yep. Have a good one.